Sometimes all the words we want to say simply don't fit inside an ordinary Father's Day card. So, we decided to create a different kind of card.
The hardest lesson that I learned from my dad.
My dad taught me so many things in life.
I can remember so many times watching my dad.
My dad was
One of the hardest working people I know. And so watching his example of
Really take an impossible scenario and try to go the extra mile, even if that meant personal sacrifice to him.
But obviously when things are hard, you get frustrated and you want to maybe give up. But his ability to sit down and show me the fundamentals and find new ways to explore learning. My dad always taught us just to work really hard, earn what you can, don't quit.
It's always more rewarding to solve a problem yourself. My dad has a very do-it-yourself mentality. He taught me to think through things.
We worked on my car a lot together and he taught me everything. When I went to college is when my car started having a lot of problems, and I can't tell you the amount of times he came and picked me up off the side of the road and took my car to get fixed.
he always made it a point to be there and to really be my biggest cheerleader at all of my soccer games and sports activities, and that is how I want to be with my daughters in big events in their lives.
We have lots of talks because I do stupid things and then I get in trouble, but we always talk it out and he tells me what's right and what's not, and he's taught me lots of lessons about life through those talks because he helps me look back and realize I've made a mistake and how to fix it.
He just was positive and encouraging and yet wouldn't let me quit.
And he probably doesn't know how many times I just observed him and really seemed to just pick up on things that he did.
Daddy, someone go first. Him have a little bit beard. Him have a beard and beard and beard and mustache. Daddy has to work. Daddy has a computer. Daddy has a chair. Mommy and Dad. I love Mommy and Daddy. I love Daddy and Mommy right now.
Dad, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you for all of your sacrifices.
thank you so much for always being there for me.
For always supporting me and for teaching me about life in the real world.
For displaying what it means to be a godly Christian man, a godly Christian leader.
Thank you for loving God first and loving your family a close second.
It's the advice that you've shared in each of the phone calls that has really conveyed that you were there for me all these years and will be there.
Being a father now for a year, I realize how many sacrifices there are, and that's probably something I didn't really appreciate up until this past year.
I appreciate you and everything you've done.
And I love you, and I really appreciate you supporting me and helping me along the way.
So thank you so much for teaching me how to be a godly man and a godly leader.
Dad, thank you so much for everything you've given me, and I appreciate everything you do for me. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. I love you, Daddy. Love you, Daddy.
I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, and I love you.
Love you, Daddy. Happy Father's Day. Bye bye. Bye bye, Daddy.